back.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hayden here. I am so happy to be back. This will be my first video back, so if I seem a bit wonky, just know that's why. This video is going to be a time-lapse of me putting my computer together. In the time-lapse, I'll kind of explain why I stopped, and hopefully everything goes well and I don't break any of the parts, but no promises. And so pretty much the first thing I'm going to do a quick little overview of all my parts, and then we'll begin the time-lapse. Okay, so the first part of my list is an Intel Core i5 2.8 gigahertz 6-core processor, and this one ended up costing me right around 200 bucks. There'll be a little counter down the corner probably, if I can get everything set up right. It's 8th gen, and I think there's 9th gen now, but oh well. But it says it's great for a VR experience, or for a great VR experience. So I'm probably gonna get an Oculus Rift at some point. I'm really excited about that. Okay, the next part is an MSI Z370A Pro ATX LGA 1151 motherboard. This bad boy cost me $110, I believe. And it's heavier than I imagined it would be, but looking forward to slapping this thing in the case. So the next is the RAM. It is a Patriot Signature Line 8 gigabytes 2x4 DDR4 2400 RAM. It's only 8 gigs, so I may upgrade at some point, but just for now, 8 gigs was pretty good. And these cost me about, I think it was 50-ish, I believe. Once again, counter in the bottom right corner. Okay, so the next piece is the Crucial BX500 120 gigabyte 2.5 inch solid state drive. This is what's going to be running my operating system, which is going to be Windows 10, by the way. Windows 10 Home. So I didn't really need it that big, and this was really good for the price of about 25 bucks. So yeah. Okay, so my main storage is a Seagate Barracuda 2TB 3.5 inch 7200 RPM internal hard drive. It's 2 terabytes, which is more than I will ever need, and I got it for about 60 bucks. And I may add some more solid state in later that I can use for games and stuff. Okay, this is the coolest looking part in my opinion. It's an XFX Radeon RX 580 8GB GTS XXX-ED video card. Also known as a really good graphics card that also is VR ready. So this is what started the whole Oculus Rift idea. This was actually the first part I got, along with the, I think it was the hard drive. No, it was the battery, sorry.
I forgot to say how much this one costs. This one costs $205.19. But now, onto the battery.
Which is an EVGA BR 600 watt 80 plus bronze certified ATX power supply. Big mouthful there. I will have links to all the Amazon things for the parts down in the description, as well as a link to the PC part picker list that I use to put it all together.
And again, apparently I just did not remember to do them for half these other ones, so there will be a lot of these little clips like this. This one, the battery, cost $54.11.
So if you want to kind of base it off what I did, and I based mine off another build that someone did, so I'll put a link to that website in the description as well. Next part. This next part is nothing special. It's an Asus DRW24B1ST black/B/AS DVD/CD writer. So it's a DVD drive, basically. In case y'all can't tell, I have the name of it pulled up on a laptop screen right there. So that's why I was like,
You want to know what else I had on said laptop screen? Some of the prices. Not all of them, but some. at least enough to where I should have been able to remember to say that this one cost me $21.11.
Yeah. Anyway, next part. And this next part is the case fan that I went ahead and got because it was like $8. It is a Roswell, whichever you would prefer, RFA 120 RL 74.48 CFM 120mm fan. Last part. And this is my Wi-Fi receiver. It is a TP-Link AC600 high-gain wireless dual-band USB adapter. Lots of words. Basically, it's what's actually going to be giving me my internet and connecting me to the internet. So that'll be nice to have. Because otherwise, I can't upload YouTube videos.
Obviously, I shouldn't be making YouTube videos since I've forgotten to say the price of the items 5 times now. And also, yes, I'm going to say last part again. I forgot about the case. So just give me a break.
Last part. Which is the case, which is an Apevia X Sniper 2 RD ATX mid-tower case. It's nice and big, looks cool. It's the red edition. I think that's what the RD in there means. Yeah. This one cost me like $60, so hopefully it looks good. Once again, link to the PC part picker list will be in the description. I may just do that instead of having, every single item linked. I may just link you to that, and then you can figure it out from there. The total was around $800. There will be an exact in the bottom corner, and I will probably also have it in the. I'll probably also say it at the end of the video when I'm closing, because at that point I will have edited the video probably, or at least looked up the prices of everything. But now I'm going to switch to a time lapse of me building the computer, and I will be basing off a video, so if you see me kind of looking at a video, that's why. And I'll also be in a voice call with friends, so that's why you'll be seeing me talking. By the way, real quick, if possible, it'll be a link right here. Wait, right here? Somewhere? Just kind of seeing if you want me to do videos with friends, without friends, and if so, how many friends. The video I have planned for next Saturday will be with friends. No spoilers though. And yeah, I'll kind of based off that. So with that, on to the time lapse.
So pretty much in this time lapse, I'm going to kind of be explaining why I stopped YouTube for so long and kind of what circumstances led up to it. I explained this if you watched the stream I did last Friday, I believe it was. If you watched that stream, then you'll kind of have already gotten this rundown, but that was a bit kind of broken up by little bits with the map. So pretty much what happened was I was getting very frustrated with recording and audio issues and everything, because no matter what I did, you could hardly hear my voice over all the noise. Which now, if you listen, there is no noise. I've been able to work it out to where I don't have any noise in there. And I'm really happy with that. And just having so many problems with recording and everything, it really just kind of wore me down and kind of burned me out on YouTube. And really, YouTube and even what am I trying to say? I didn't want to edit any videos. I didn't want to record anything. I was just kind of in a point with my life, and with starting up work around then as well, everything was crazy. I was sore all the time. I was tired all the time. And now that I've kind of gotten used to having work and everything, it's all kind of brought it back together. And I actually, like, it's gone to the point where I was sitting down, and when me and Ryan decided to record, I was like super like, yes, we need to do it. I need to record. I really want to do this. And I've been so pumped for editing this video. And I was kind of disappointed when I had the when I couldn't record, or when I couldn't record because I didn't know I could stream or record through Streamlabs, and I wasn't gonna get to edit that video. But it ended up being a lot of fun to stream that, and I'm planning on doing a bit more streaming, just kind of in my off time. Like if I haven't recorded the video that I need to edit for the weekend yet, I'll start streaming, and I'll stream something for an hour or so, which will get a lot easier once I start the survival series up, because I'll have stuff I can just stream an episode of that. But kind of all that kind of accumulated up into me stopping YouTube, and since I got my job, I was able to actually afford and buy another computer, what this video is about. And that really, like, after I got all that set up and was able to figure everything out with this, which you'll see later on was a bit of a pain, I was just so happy to be back and be going. And my computer works beautifully. I'm able to record at 60 frames a second now. It is beautiful. I'm able to stream at 60 frames a second. If you'll remember back when I did that Hypixel stream, I was at like 2 frames a second and you could hardly hear my voice. So, but anyway, I'm probably running out of time on the time-lapse now, so I'm gonna shut up and move on to the problems I encountered as I was building my computer, which was fun to try and figure out. Yeah, on to that.
Okay, I'm here, and that's the video call. I'm here, I'm about to plug in my computer. I think it's all done correctly. I have it plugged up to this monitor. Wait for that to boot up. Okay. I am plugging it in. Nothing's on fire yet. Turning on the power. Nothing's on fire yet. Turning on the PC. There's only like 13 seconds left on this recording, but I will see if it works. So it is now about a week later, I believe. Pretty much I done goofed and deleted all of the footage from after that last clip. I'm gonna kind of explain what went wrong with it and why it wasn't working at first. And then I'll outro. But pretty much, so what I did wrong was, if you look in here, I have to somehow hold the camera of my phone because my phone has the flashlight. If you look in here, this cord right here, I forgot to, or I didn't plug it in. And if I unplug it, maybe for a second, and you look really closely, you can see that it says CPU power 1. Now, in case you don't realize what that means, that means that that's where the power to the CPU gets plugged in at. And obviously, if the CPU doesn't have power, nothing's gonna work, because yeah, the CPU is the brains of the computer. But if I can manage to plug this back in, there we go, and turn it on, you will see that it is running. And if you look here, the CPU fan has turned on. I don't want to, I would touch it, but, and the screen is turning on, which means that it now works, which is good, because if it didn't, I was going to be really mad. And then the other problem I was having with it wasn't necessarily a technical problem, but my optical drive, DVD drive, the case itself only came with 2 of these SATA cords, which is what it uses to connect to it. But of course I have my solid state, my hard drive, and my DVD drive. So it has, if I can get a decent angle of it, it has, if you look right down in there, you know what I'm trying to show? Yeah, kind of right down in all that mess, right there. There are 6 SATA ports on it, but it only came with 2 cords, which that was a...
And this right here is why I don't do real life recording, because, you know, this is like the 3rd time I've messed something up. So, yeah, just don't expect me to do anything with real life cameras in the near future or far future, because it's not going to happen.
As I was saying before I so rudely hit the stop recording button in the middle of a shot, that wasn't good, having 2 SATA ports when you needed 3. But I was able to get a pack of 3 for like $8, so that all ended up working out fine. And I think that's all I said for the rest of that shot. But yeah, on to the outro. That was cringy, don't judge me. Okay, so this is outroing. So total cost of my computer, based off my calculations, was the $889.41 that I showed when I was listing all the parts and everything, plus $8.11 for the extra SATA cables, making it $897.52, plus the operating system, which was Windows 10, which ended up being with tax $150.48, made it $1,000.48, or $1,048. That's the number, which is actually $248 over what I originally planned on spending. But yeah, a lot of stuff didn't quite work right and everything, so it kind of went a bit higher, but I'm really happy with it, so I feel like it was money well spent. If you ask my mother, she'll say I'm stupid. But yeah, thank y'all for liking and commenting and subscribing and hitting the notification bell, all that good stuff. I'm tired. I'm gonna edit this video, then play Overwatch with my brother. My name's Phil the Best. Y'all the best.